I mean, obviously this is an exciting time for my family and I, and there's a lot that goes into it. You know, I want to thank Kwesi, KO, the Wolf family, this entire organization. You know, my family, my fiance, you know, my parents, everyone that has a lot to go into this. My agent Neil. You know, it's just been obviously an incredible year to be here, be a part of the Minnesota Vikings, be a part of this organization, and really be a part of this city. You know, I mean, these fans, it's you know, it's truly incredible to be here, and very excited to spend the next 4 years, 5 here, and you know, be around these fans, be in this stadium, and just. It's an incredible experience for me. I'm very happy it's behind me at this point, and just super excited for the future here as a Minnesota Viking. So with that, I'll open it up. Yeah, I mean, you know, at this position, you know, we have such a brotherhood, we have such a bond, you know, throughout the league. You know, we have tight end U every year, and so just to be here and you know, to achieve, you know, that it was incredible, and then just to be a part of this organization. You know, I mean, it's one thing to do that, but then one thing to do that at a great organization and a great city, and that's really what I'm excited about. It's truly a good fit for me here, you know, and I've known that since day one, and I've expressed that to you guys and expressed that to the fans since day one. Is you know, this is a place I want to be long term, and to have that done and to be able to move forward with that and really have dreams come into a reality is incredible. So I'm just super excited to first and foremost be here. You know, I mean, that's really what it is. So. You know, I think a big reason, you know, starting with the Wolf family, you know, what they set to accomplish was bring KO in, bring Kwesi in, and set a culture that, you know, really has just morphed into a brotherhood. You know, I mean, in this locker room, it's a brotherhood. You know, I mean, we all have each other's back. You know, every process, every step of the way, you know, we're all rooting for each other, and you know, we all want the best for each other, and I think that's a special thing in this league. You know, it's a job, and every guy's fighting for a job, and you know, to kind of set that aside and to be at a place where it truly goes to a brotherhood. You know, I haven't really, you know, you don't experience that very often in this league because it is such a cutthroat business. But you know, the culture that these guys have set with KO and Kwesi and Mr. Wolf and all these people, it starts from the top and it trickles down, and I think that's what they set out to accomplish, and I think that's what we're achieving here as players. So.
TJ, what was it like to see Nick make the active roster and just have all 4 of you there?
Yeah, Muse is my guy, man. I mean, that's a special human being. You know, I mean, to have a guy like that who comes out to work every day, you know, understands his role, understands he wants to get better every single day, and he's got a lot to learn. You know, that's special from a guy. You know, I mean, you don't have many people at that position that are excited to come into work all the time. You know, and to have him come out here, be his happy self. You know, always a smile on his face, always making people's days better, always saying some things that are off the wall. You know, that's just a great guy to have in your room. And I'm super happy for him, you know, and even Ben Sims, you know, who was here and got claimed by Green Bay. You know, those 2 dudes, to have those in our room was incredible, and I wish nothing but the best for Ben. And then, you know, I'm excited that Muse was able to stay here, and we have him for a little bit. So just very, very excited. You know, I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. You know, I mean, it's one of those things. I'm still working into September 10th. You know, I know I was corrected. I said September 9th last time. September 10th, that Sunday. So, I'm excited for that, and that's what we're getting ready for. I mean, that's the whole goal from OTAs, really from the end of the season last year through OTAs through camp is September 10th, and that's when I'll be out there and be ready to go. So very excited for that. Very excited. We have a really good opponent against Tampa, and just excited to really get the rust off and start rolling this season.
I know you said you left a lot of information. Just how stressful is that period of time where the negotiations are ongoing, you don't necessarily know how it's going to finish out?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely some sleepless nights and some very sleepful nights. I mean the last few. I mean it's obviously a stressful process, but like I say, it wasn't really my focus this whole time. I knew I wanted to be here, and we just had to figure out how to make that happen, and we were able to come out to something, and just like I say, very very special for me being from Iowa to be here. Only 4 hours away from home. Be around family, be able to really buy into this city and understand that I'm here for a long time. And that was my goal, was to be here for a long time, and that's really truly special. And like I told KO was, I'm excited to actually play football and go out there and have to not worry about anything else and just move forward from everything and go win some games. That's really what we're here for, is to win championships, and that's what we're set out to do.
TJ, when you're dealing with injuries like you were, how much does the fact that you're not under a contract, you don't have that long-term security signed yet, how much does that play into decisions about can I go out and practice or not?
I mean, it's football at the end of the day. I've played it since I was young. I mean, there's obviously always things that happen throughout your time, and it's a gritty sport. So you get nicks and bruises, but on the same hand, you go out and play, and that's kind of how it is. And that's what we're set out to do, is September 10th, and that's what we were trying to be smart with, was just get me ready for the season, and that's what we're here to do. September 10th, and look at these. As much as you want, these 3 weeks of practice, you got to watch tape, get mentally prepared, and get ready for that game. And I've been trying to do everything I can over here to get ready for that game, and now to be back out here with the boys, it's truly incredible. And to be back in that huddle and see everybody and just hear the calls come in, it just makes me more excited about this season. I mean, it's incredible. It's crazy because you play this kids game, and you get paid a lot of money to do it, and that's truly special. And for me, my fiance, it's our kids' security, and hopefully our kids' kids'. So it truly is special. Like I say, I wouldn't rather be doing anything else in this world than playing football. That's really what it is. This game, you could pay me very little, and I would love it. And that's just what it is. And it's lucky enough for us and for this league that we get paid a lot of money to do it. And we have a lot of fans and a lot of people, and that's special. And to be around this city, and it's one thing to make money, but it's another thing to be happy where you are, and that's really what I am. I'm so happy to be a Minnesota Viking. I'm so happy to be in the city, and I know my fiance, my family, they're all the exact same, and it truly is a legacy at that point, and to be able to continue that and to strive forward through with my career and keep getting better and take every step of the way is what I'm excited about. So.
Last couple for TJ.
You have seen just a little bit of attacking with like 12 personnel or all the different ways you can. What are you looking most forward to from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, to have Josh, to have Johnny, to have those guys and Muse in our room, it does give me an opportunity and KO an opportunity to, kind of be flexible with what I can do. He split me out into the slot, keep me in line, be able to run the ball, put me in the slot, be able to match me up with some guys, and there's a lot of things that you're able to do when you have guys like we do in our room, and that's special because when you play this game, you know, there's a lot of tendencies, and so to be able to play 12 personnel, be able to bring me into slot, still be able to run the ball, bring me down in, you know, be able to pass the ball, do all these things with guys that we have that are so versatile in our room is a special thing. And you know, KO is taking advantage of that, and you know, Angelico is taking advantage of that, and all these coaches are really excited for what we have in our room, and you know, it just continues, and we're looking forward to showing that on Sundays.